Okay, here we are. I really wish I actually had the airports for Milford Sound, but since my reinstall, I can put it back in. Anyway, that's neither here or there because we won't be here long. No, we won't. I'm gonna have to. Beautiful. DA-62. Look at that. I got this livery here. It's called Westworld. Pretty sleek, actually. Hopefully the... Oh, yeah. Very nice. Okay, let's get in. Oh, I love this aircraft. Okay, let's actually we will actually let's just move this. All about symmetry. It's pretty good. Okay, I haven't really decided where we're flying. FSE is down, so we're just going for a fly. So let's get this happening. Let's put up a little armrest there, and we're going to start the serial number. So I'm going to turn on our power. Thanks for coming. Turn on our masters. Put on some fuel pumps. Now we can add some fusels. Ready to pump that in, and we could probably put this down. Welcome aboard, everybody. Well, all two of you. We can start her up now. Looking good. Here we have an engine. Our right engine all ready to go. And now it's engine 2. Our avionics on. Our pitot heats. We'll leave our fuel pumps on for just getting up on our ascent a little bit. Won't worry about any de-icing. I'm yet to experience any, and if I do, then we'll sort that out. Okay, we are in New Zealand, and we're in Milford Sound, and we have mountains everywhere, as you can see. We're going to probably fly in a southeasterly direction over to kind of towards Queenstown, and then head a little bit north and see how we go. Okay, I pretty much can just grab a heading. I think I know where I'm kind of going. So northeast is probably somewhere where we're going. Seem to be doing pretty good on the frames. I'm going to put our lights on. I'm going to have some taxi lights. Our alternators are on. Fuel pumps. We're going to just check our good old. What we might do, we may just add in Mount Cook here, just because that's kind of the way we're heading. Grab that, and we're going to delete this little number right here. Bam, and we'll just touch that one. I'm going to put in NZ. Where are you? Oh, this is going to twist the old arm. Oh. NZ. If I recall correctly, it's Mount. Oh, and Mount Cook. Let's add that in. Okay, so that's kind of the direction we're heading. We're not going to worry about it too much. Okay, everything is sweet. Not missing anything? No, I don't think so. As far as altitude goes, we will just go with whatever. It's not really important. We will just fly as the mountains go, heading in the direction we're headed. So let's get moving. Obviously, we are going to have to fly out that way. Funny thing is, I'm getting better frames than I would on any other plane, but unless you get exactly 45 or 22.5, I always seem to get, oh, bounce, always seem to get a little bit of a stutter. One thing I love about X-Plane is the fact that you do not have flat runways, although that's a little bit extreme. And it could cause a problem. Oh, that is a problem. Okay, well, we're obviously not going to use that part of the runway, so let's just turn around here. We should have enough. I don't really want to hit that. Let's give ourselves some flaps. Oh dear, that's going to cause... Oh, let's just go. Hang on. We're going out. Awesome. We're into it. You're up. Positive rate. Looking good. Looking for about 1,200 feet per minute, hopefully. Yeah, we're definitely going to need a bit to get out of here. Can... Very loud in my headset. We're going to need to do a bit of a turn, but not the way to touch. The old flaps up. We do not need those anymore. Go. Oh, we've got a long way to go though. I really would like to back off the throttle a bit. I don't want to blow an engine, which I have actually done. Just center our heading there. Turn ourselves just a touch this way. And actually doing pretty good. The speed is locked at 850. Goes up I'm going to bring this back. Let's clear out. Do need to head that direction, but we'll get there. Now if we look down here, if we can, and see the road that comes into Milford Sound, there's a rather large tunnel. I think it's over that way. Or is it over there? No, it's not that one. And nose up a little bit more. See? About that. Now, I'm not actually running the UHD mesh at the moment, so our mountains would be a little bit more defined, but they're not. But if we get enough altitude, it won't even matter. We need to turn. It's not actually. Am I going to be missing the road out? Where is it? Not there. Oh, look at that. Very nice. Well, welcome aboard, people. We are in New Zealand and we have the Ortho, the Lindeman's Ortho, just flying out of Milford Sounds, as you can see back there. Wow, that's really loud out here, isn't it? Looking good. We'll poke our head over this ridge here. I would actually like to head up quite high, because I actually haven't really
Explain 1972, nice view.
Hey, Explain, how you going? Welcome aboard. Actually, I can turn off the voice chat, because Dash is actually working. Here with me. There we go. That's better. We have everyone chatting to us in text speech, which I know that can be annoying, but as soon as I lose Dash, I'll go to the text speech so I can actually see what people are doing. Yeah, this Westworld livery is actually quite nice. Okay, how? We're not heading the right direction. Okay, let's get our hit nav. I love New Zealand. Look at that. It's actually a very clear day too. I feel like I really should head up to like 20,000 feet, because I actually could do this. Here's the oxygen down here, and I just need to turn that on. We're running at About 82%, which is actually decent. 87's really what we should. 85, there we go. It's pretty decent for a climb. So you can see out here, that's the west coast of New Zealand. Over in that direction, over here, I think is Queenstown. I think. Zoom out a bit here. Yeah, actually Queenstown's kind of just back here. So yeah, is it really taking us to Mount Cook? Yes, it is. We don't need to follow this completely. So let's head east to touch. Somewhere around there. Let's do that. So hit our heading. We'll follow that. We don't have to follow our nav at all. Why have we leveled out? 8,000. I'm going to take it up to 20,000. I don't know how it would feel about that, because it knows it up. Bring it to about 120, maybe 125. We'll see how that goes for a climb. They're pretty decent. I know 96 is actually a good initial climb, but we're going to head out a little bit faster than that. Oh, this is the only way to live. Let's maybe we can get in the back seat. Oh, actually, where's our back seat? Here we go. Actually, I like the other side. Just because there's no chat hanging out. Here we go. So even without the UHD mesh, it still looks great. Like, especially in VR, you don't need it really, because you're not getting that defined resolution anyway. So yeah, how's our volumes? Is our volumes okay? Let me know. I'm trying to be quiet because it's late at night over here, or in here. I wonder if I can jump in. What's in the back seat? Can I jump in this one? In. There we go. I like this one better. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's not a bad view, is it? I really like this black. It's pretty sinister. Oh, a couple of really high lakes. I wonder if you can trek up to them. Okay, we may as well jump in the front again. Someone's got to fly this plane. Okay, what's our... Okay, we're at 10,000. Okay, well, we don't need to put our oxygen on just yet. We'll start thinking about it though. I'd really like to do 20,000 for at least a bit anyway, just because I'd like to get up there, because I've been up there in this plane. Yeah, let's have a... Oh yeah, so the joy of living in Australia is that I can visit New Zealand quite easily, whereas Australia does not look like this. And you won't get this beautiful scenery in Australia, really. So this is more European. Queenstown is straight down and to the left over here. That's the remarkables over there. think that this is where the jet boat goes, the shot over the river. Here's that one. Hello, unknown vegetable. When I use the Garmin 530, do I direct the flight plan to the waypoints or the airport? Well, you can easily just put the airports in, unless you're flying with some type of ATC. It doesn't really matter, depending on what you're flying to. The GA, you can pretty much just put in the airports and fly them the way you want. Why is it still download? I don't know, I haven't checked. I just thought I'd go for a fly. Hey, Racer, if you find out, let me know. Oh, that was really loud out there, wasn't it? Right, here we go, we're back in. Yeah, unless you're flying something like BatSim or Pilot's Edge in GA, you know, waypoints, different airways and stuff, is not as important. Thank you for the follow, whoever that was. I can't really see who it is because I'm in VR, but I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. If it's a follow or a like, or not a like, but or a subscribe, that's awesome. Okay, good. Let's put our air on. Our air is on. If you listen really carefully, you can hear the air. How awesome is that? Let's see if we can sit a bit higher. How's that? See, if you look, unknown vegetable, if you look at my flight plan right now, which is going straight to Mount Cook, which I'm not following. Basically, I took off from Milford Sound, which is over this way, and I've got a direct line to NZMC, which is Mount Cook, and I don't have any waypoints. There's no waypoints. If you're flying something like a 737 or something, obviously with the FMC and approaches and all that, there's a lot of waypoints. And if you go to somewhere like Sim Brief and you sign up for that, you can put your origin airport and then put your destination, and it'll calculate all your waypoints, and then it'll get your stars, SIDS and stars, and it'll all be sorted. But that's a whole different ball game. If you're just starting out and you don't know how to do that, GA airport to airport, definitely a good way to go. How are we going on our altitude? 13. All right. You know what? Let's turn off our fuel pumps. We're not over water. We can get away with it. How's it? Where are we exactly? Obviously, you know. Oh, we're there. I want to head. This is lovely, this direction, but I want to head more towards our. Let's do that. I want to keep with the mountains here. I'm very mindful of not moving too fast with VR because I know how everyone hates it, hates watching VR. But my VR streaming is pretty crisp, so it comes across pretty good, I think. Especially on Twitch. Twitch is pretty awesome. What I do like to do in every aircraft is this. I'm on top of the world. It's not something you can do in real life, that's for sure. You actually feel. You can actually feel the altitude. Like, is that a cloud? Is that a cloud down on that ridge there? it's really hard to get your balance too. Oh. But you can hear that oxygen. There's Queenstown over there. Wanaka is over here. And we're heading up. Actually, I want to head up towards Lake Tekapo. Where's my seat? Right there. Ooh. How'd you go, racer? If you're still here, is economy up or down? Problem is they don't have any DA-62s in NZ. I actually wouldn't mind doing a couple of PC12 runs because that makes the money. Okay. Oh, where are we? Okay, that's looking pretty good. Let's just... So... It's not too bad. I think we'll just head a little bit... We're looking... Not too bad. Let's just turn... Touch. There we go, we're going through 15,000. See, with this oxygen too, in the menu for the aircraft, you've got to refill your oxygen, and I think you actually have to refill your anti-icing too. Because this little button here, the windshield, what it does, it sprays stuff on the windscreen for 5 seconds or something it is, but I haven't actually had to use it yet, so actually I may even check go outside here. No, it's not back yet. Okay. You know what? I think we need to do some landings. We can't stay up here all day. Okay, let's jump on board. And we're gonna bring our power back. Oh, I was gonna get to 20,000, wasn't I? That's okay, we can get to 20,000 again another time. So we're going to do that, we're going to grab our vertical speed and we're going to bring it down. We need to change our altitude, let's go down to 8,000. Check gear. I don't need to check gear. Well, it wants me to because I'm only going 110 knots. Fair enough. That's decent. Bring it down a bit. It really is a lovely aircraft. I don't know if anyone has it, but it's pretty cool. Look, check this out. That's nothing new for aircraft, of course, but maybe we'll, I don't know. still got a long way to go. Actually, what's our destination? 72 nautical miles. It's actually quite far, isn't it? How's our still 29 minutes? Okay, well, we have to feel the hypoxia actually in this, so it's is that Wanaka down there? Actually, I don't know where that is. I think it's G1000 that if you zoom in further, you actually start picking up smaller runways. You know what we could do? No, we're too high. Let's just keep going. Yeah, so no FS economy flights tonight. Definitely a shame. I do like to make the cash. I need to pay off my PC-12. Bring our speed just back to touch. Now, actually, I think we've got to. Right. So, yeah, we've got a bit of time to go. Might find somewhere else to land. What have we got? A little strip over here. I don't know how big it is though. Anyway, I don't mind shaving some hills. Oh, look at that. Is there one up there? I think there might be. Yeah, strip. Yeah, we can't just keep up at this altitude all night. Let's drop our nose down a bit. Oh. I think there's an airport just up here. We could probably go for a bit of a landing. A little bit more exciting. Definitely get a different sound. You get a lot of wash from the engines back here in the sound. Is that an airport down there? No, it's not. Anyone up here though? Look inside. I'm pretty sure there is one. Yeah, there it is there. Let me try it. Okay, we can turn off our oxygen. Okay, obviously our 8,000 is not low enough. Hey, Commander Wolf, what's up? Well, if this economy is actually down, and that's not pulled down, so we're just going for a fly in NZ in the DA-62, which is very nice on both fronts. The ortho is awesome, and this aircraft is very cool. I don't know if you have it or not, but yeah, very awesome. We're going to come in for a landing at XNZ. Oh, I can't even read that. Want to buy pixel density. But yep, we're fully off the throttle. How are you today? What are you up to? Is anyone flying? I hope people are flying. Needs to be done. We are trying to get down. Coming down at 1650 feet per minute. So, yep, there's the mountains on the side. Looks pretty sweet. You guys fly VR at all? I like to think that people actually come watch my screen, do fly VR and understand how good it is, or want to fly VR. Where are you, airport? A little bit over that side. Just a little bit of a turn. We're not really getting down fast enough. We may need to do a bit of a circuit to do this. I can't see it. Well, it's a little way around the corner, so yeah, we're looking. Yeah, we've still got a little way to go. So it's just near the second valley, which isn't too bad. You know what? We should get down to about 15. Let's try it. I don't know what the base is here, but pretty nice. We've got a lot of speed on. You know, you guys could probably see this runway better than I. Actually, oh, is that it? Oh my god, is that it right there? No, it can't be. Oh, that is... No, that's an aircraft. Okay, well, we're below 210, so we can actually put our gear out. And we can actually slow ourselves down. Now, we're going to need... Where are you, airport? Aha, I see you. Let's put out some flaps out. I think I've spotted you. Okay, we're definitely doing a lot better now. Okay, we put some power on. And we're gonna drop our second bits of flaps. Yep, there it is, right between the trees. How's our wind? We don't actually... Ah, look at that. Headwind, okay. Here we go. Oh, it's a very short runway. Now I landed today on a strip and I actually grabbed one of the throttles to one engine, and it wouldn't allow me to add brakes. So that was pretty fun. I'm going to probably need to slow this more than I usually would. Oh, geez. Oh. Not bad. Oh, there's a bit of a hump. Okay, I think we did okay. Might go oh, we're not actually... Is that a road over there? Well, this is definitely the strip. I might go have a look at our replay. We'll just turn ourselves around, get ourselves ready. Yeah, I think that's actually just a normal road. Oh, looks like we've got a turning circle. Come on, bring it around. Let's go. Okay, let's put our brake on. Let's go have a look at our little... Oh, go have a look at our little our landing. Very short strip. What I'm going to do is I'm going to throw us on the side of the runway. We can actually see it coming in. Something that you don't really get to see too much in X-Plane because the free camera is not too it's too hard to do, but we're gonna I think maybe here somewhere looks pretty good. Well, I would like to think we should be up further. Okay, that's probably decent. Yep, okay, here we go. Let's have a look. Oh, it was a bit rough, wasn't it? It was a little bit rough. Bit of a uphill little slope on there. Yeah, a little bit of an uphill slope. I should have pulled up a little more. Wow, that wasn't too bad. We survived. Okay, let's get moving. We'll end our replay. I'm back in our aircraft. Put ourselves at just takeoff flaps. And try to keep it straight. Nose on the ground. There, we've got a bit of a ramp here. Whoa! Oh, interesting. Here we go. Gear up. I would actually like to do a bit of a turn and head up the valley. So let's see if we can do that. Get a little bit more at angles. I reckon we can turn this. Got a bit of power. You've got 800 horsepower, I think it is. I don't know if this would be considered safety maneuver. Wow, that was a nice little strip actually. Well, it was a little bit bumpy, but I like its orientation. I like the fact that the trees go straight through the trees. Okay, let's give ourselves a nice straight heading here. And we're going to give ourselves... Oh, we don't want that. Throw us a level change up to at least... Yeah, that looks pretty good. Yeah, I have a feeling that doing a level change at 151 knots is not going to happen. Yes, it's going to try to hold it as long as possible. Actually, I don't think it's actually... 145, is it going to hold that? And it's going to bring it down here. Although I would rather get a decent rate of climb, which would be 200, 1200, sorry. Up we go. How that FSE is going. Wow, they're really having problems, aren't they? Actually, let's head this direction. Actually, no, we won't. If we can get over the mountains over here. We're going to need to back off. You don't want to cook those engines. Welcome aboard, people. Just having a fly around. FSC is actually not working. Can't connect to the server, so I thought we'd just fly around the old DA-62 around New Zealand. Because I tell you what, beautiful place. Your head out the window. That. Oh gee, there's my desk. says 19 minutes. Maybe we need to make a conscious effort of getting to Mount Cook. I think that's pretty decent. As soon as we get maybe 9,000, sounds pretty good. We'll level off and get a bit more power. Actually, we might actually do that right now. Hey, Crescendo. How's it going, man? Welcome aboard. We're just flying around. We're just doing the DA-62. We'll just pop out. There she is. Beautiful little aircraft. Flying around New Zealand. Very cool. What are you up to? I am good, apart from the fact that FS economy is down. That's the thing that's getting me. I'd like to be making some money while flying, but that's why we're here. There's no DA-62s in NZ and FS economy. That's if you know FS economy. So I thought, well, I'll take this chance to fly it here, because I don't have a chance to actually fly it in FS economy. So yeah. And thank you for the follow or the subscribe in whichever way it is. Really do appreciate it. Are you flying at the moment? The only problem with doing VR is you can't actually watch people fly. You can't watch anything else because you're in it. You're in it. No, we're just sitting back. Actually, let's get in the back seat again. Although, let's give ourselves a little bit of nose up. I don't trust those mountains ahead of us. Oh. Why are you doing that? Yeah, 500 feet. We'll go with that for a bit. Let's jump in the back seat. Okay. I like your seat better. Sit back. Relax. Wow, nice valley. Let's back in that seat. Beautiful. I don't know what that valley's called. I know some things in New Zealand, but I don't know. Well, this is looking pretty spectacular. Let's jump in this seat. Yep. We've got a couple of ridges to go, and we'll be on our descent into Mount Cook. Yeah, I think we are rapidly approaching. I think we have 2 ridges to go, so not this one here. We have to go. Oh, go over the next one, and we'll be, no, it's not that one. This here is Lake Tekapo, which is lake that heads up to Mount Cook, and the road goes up along the side. You drive up it. It's absolutely amazing, and the colour of it is just awesome. Now let's get our position a bit better. I don't know why our chat has turned around. Let's fix that. Okay, that's better. So, oh, okay. Here we go. Okay, we can level off here. Get our little alt button. Now, I'm really liking the glass here. Okay, so that's, oh, right. Okay, sweet. See, the colour of these lakes are awesome. Do we have any airstrips around here? We have one here. What I might do is I might land at Glentana and then go and land at Mount Cook. What I might do is swing us around. How's our ETA? 8 minutes? I don't think so. Let's go. Directly east. Very nice. The thing about this aircraft, it actually runs really well in VR. It's really well optimized, so you get those extra frames. That's Mount Cook, straight up there. I did the flight in a 737 from Queenstown to Auckland a couple of weeks ago, a week ago or something like that. That was a pretty cool flight. I need to do another 73 flight. I haven't done one for a while. I think that maybe was the last one. Wish I could do some FS economy in NZ again. That's what I need to do. I need to fly a DA-62 to NZ. That would be awesome. Okay. Looking like it's Lake Tekapo coming up. Start to make a little bit of a descent. Start throwing that in there. So we've basically got this valley to go up to Mount Cook. What's this saying? 9.6. Alright, okay. I might come down. 6 sounds pretty good. We'll put that in there. We are getting a bit of ourselves in our speed though. Get your heading in touch. Tekapo right there. Have you ever seen pictures of New Zealand? You'll see the Chapel of Good Hope, I think it's called, which is just over there. It's this little chapel on the lake. There's famous pictures of it. Pretty awesome. There's another airport. It's down there. There it is there. Tekapo. We should go down for a landing. What is the time, by the way? Yep. That might be a thing. Let's do that. go, that'll slow us down. So we're going to land at Tekapo, turn around and head up to Mount Cook. Yeah, our airstrip's over there somewhere. Is that it there? No. I think it was definitely where I thought it was. Yeah, there it is there. We're just going to lose a bit more altitude. We're at 3.8. I think we need 131 throwing the flaps, so let's get that. There's one, I think it's 130. We'll slow ourselves down a bit more. Okay. Should be enough to get us round and get us down. Is it there or is it over there? What do we got? Let's range this in a bit. I think it's over here. Yeah, there it is there. There's a rate of descent, 450. Too bad. Okay, let's pop another flaps in here. Now, throttle is pretty good, about 40%. Got a bit of a tailwind, so we could probably back off the throttle a little. Looking for about 90 knots or so, maybe touch less. $500 feet per minute. Oh, not a great time to have an itchy nose, that's for sure. Really should stop doing that zoom because it's a little bit immersion breaking, really, isn't it? Looks like we've got a bit of runway on this one. Looks like we can also see the ortho. get us to the other end. We can turn around and take off again. Wasn't too bad of a landing. We got in the way of turnaround area. Ah, there we go, beautiful. And we're gonna head up to Mount Cook. Give ourselves some flaps and off we go. Actually, we will stop ourselves. Okay, rev the power in. Full gas. Oh, keep it straight, Milo. Keep it. Oh, keep a small bit of. Oh, jeez. Well, we've got enough. You're up. And up at the flaps. A touch bouncy. Okay, what have we got? 27 nautical miles to go. Well, I don't know what this is. I don't think it's... Is it a canal? They're very interesting. It looks like a man-made river or something. Okay, I might back off the throttle just a bit. Okay, our heading's a touch, just get more in the middle of the lake a bit, get away from the mountains. Seems to getting a little bit hazy out here. I find in this aircraft it makes me slouch forward a bit because that's where the actual seating position is not really close enough for me to see the screen properly in VR, so I end up like slouching over forward. Okay, up to the left here is Lantana. It's just actually on the side of the lake up on the left. Just like you can probably see it. Let's... Oh, our chat has moved again. Okay, let's fix that. Oh, that's why. So we're not straight. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, so if we have a look. Should be able to see Glen Tenner. Where is it? Let's zoom out of touch. Yeah, there it is there. So we might fly over that. Actually, don't get too close. Okay, we can level out. We're definitely high enough. 5.2. Amazing that this lake is actually this colour. It's pretty close. And there we have Mount Cook. Maybe we should go land at Glen Tenner first. Why not? Why not? It'll do good for the length of the stream. So, what we're going to do, bring ourselves around to about maybe there. Hit our vertical speed, and we're going to bring it Why did you do that? That's why, because our altitude is not what it's supposed to be. And down we come. We're going to need to bring this down, otherwise we're going to be coming in way too hot. We're probably going to anyway. There it is there. We're actually going slow enough that we can drop the gear. We can drop that gear till about 210 actually. Let us just take it from here. As you can see, I'm flying just with the touch controllers, no yokes. Always holding the controls. I don't even feel that they're there anymore. It just I feel like my hands. You get used to them, and I just think it's the most immersive way to fly. Okay, we're coming in, that's for sure. What do we got? 137. We need about 130. Drop the flaps. Might be coming a little hot here. Bit hard to see the runway in VR, but I can pretty much make it out. If we're slow enough, let's grab some flaps. Looking nice. Looking nice. So, Mount Cook, we haven't got long to go. We're nearly there. Give ourselves some power. May as well throw our last set of flaps down. Not going to use any zoom, because that's cheating. We're a tad high. Actually, we're pretty good. If anything, we're low. Yeah. Definitely low now. Bit more power on board. %. Now is actually pretty good for approach. Got a bit of a headwind as well. .81 is actually pretty decent. touch of power there. Full flaps, landing gear down. Grab hold of our throttle here. Yeah, nice and soft. Got to keep that center line. Oh, looking at sideways. Get on the other end and we'll take off it again. Is that the most ugliest wall you've ever seen? What the hell is that? Okay, we'll get to the end here, we'll turn around. Yeah, that windsocket's really not, no, it's pretty correct. Just 7-8 knots. Lots of room to turn around here. Bring around, let's get some flaps to take off. Go. Gonna put our brakes on. Rev her up. Come on, keep it straight, baby. Okay, let's get up. You're up. And off we go to Mount Cook. Which isn't too far up the ridge actually. Or up the valley. Really don't need too much altitude because we will be flying in soon. I don't know why they have two airports so close together. I guess it's a in the States there's airports right next to each other all the time. Australia not so much. Oh, we didn't get rid of our flaps. Naughty. Not long to go. We've had it's been quite a long flight really. What are we at? 2500. What's our base? About 2-1 or something like that, I think. Okay, let's bring bring the power back. Give this a slight crosswind, but nothing much. Where's the other runway? Not far off, actually. There she is, a little bit of a left-hand turn and we're in. Just a slight bank. May have overshot it just a touch. We're a bit low. Like we've got a slight rise. Oh, there is a bit of a hill here. Oh, beautiful. That was really nice. Wow, the brake rudders get really touchy at lower speeds. Let's go and park. I'd go have a look at our little landing there. Well, we can park right outside the main building. Pretty nice. Stop her there. Now I want to go check out have a quick look at our little landing. Oh. There we are. Oh, that was pretty damn sweet, wasn't it? Very nice. Right. Let's go back a bit again. I might just move forward a bit. Can't help it, I like watching. Actually, too far forward. are we doing? My actual... Okay, like another look at that. We're nearly done. Oh yeah, that was pretty damn sweet. Oh, crap. What I'd like to do is nice. I'm having fun here, as you can tell. I just like to get all the shots, really. Actually, I think I've had a lot of people say they really like these shots, actually. Alright, okay, I'll stop. In replay. We go. Okay, let's shut this baby down. Okay, so you don't just pull off the fuel on this, you got to actually turn her off. So your pump's already off. Turn off the pitot heat. Turn off these masters. There we go. Now we can actually turn off our fuel like that. That's off. Put our butts back where they're supposed to be. Breakers on. Alternators are off, excuse me. I think we're good. We'll turn off our avionics and bam. And there we have it. Now I'm Cork in the background. What I will do is I'll open up everything. Do a bit of a walk around. Look, we've got some luggage. The chocks are out. Be nice. What's that say on the inside of that kit? Can it be there? I really like this aircraft. Anyway, I'll stop stuffing around and let you all go. Not that there's many people left, but oh, sweet. Anyway, guys, we're going to leave it there. Hope you enjoyed the stream. If you like what you saw, throw us a like, subscribe, or a follow, all that type of jazz, depending on what platform you're on. And we will see you in the next one. Hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you soon.